Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790 AM. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife and Resources Agency.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on this June 3rd. Again, good morning to all you folks in Brownsville on 1520 AM and 95.3 FM, in Jackson, Tennessee on News Talk 101.5, and, of course, right here in Memphis on AM 790, 92.9 HD FM. Shelby McCall is our show producer, and I kind of closed out today's show with a special guest that I've known for several years, and had a chance in May to be a part of Gary Mason's media camp up at my favorite place up there on Reelfoot Lake, and that's Blue Bank Resort, and got to fish with Jeff Milam, and of course I know about his products and everything else, but I didn't know he could catch bluegill so fast. You know, I thought his age might catch up with him, but we caught 61 bluegill that day, and I posted a photograph on Facebook and everywhere else, and everybody's asked me about the catfish in the middle of Jeff and mine's fish. Well, I got to sell this, Jeff, before we start talking. That was Brian Hendrick's catfish. Should not have been in there with what Jeff caught. Okay, I mean,
right.
Yeah. So let's set that straight. But first of all, good morning, Jeff. How you doing, buddy?
Doing great, Larry. How you doing?
I'm doing good, but I was one tired, whipped man that day at Reelfoot. We were at ground zero of where, right in front of where Cypress Point was before the tornado of December 2021 came through there, and we were fishing with a guide, Nelson Northern, out of Blue Bank right there, and we were fishing in the debris airfield just about of Cypress Point. And Jeff, I know you're an old pro at this, and I'm just old, but that was a memory maker for me. How about you?
Oh man, well it was great. I don't know. I don't really know how to describe it. Just like he said, everything was mangled there. The trees, even the eagle kept us entertained.
Yes, that's right.
There.
Yeah,
it was unbelievable.
Well, we caught a lot of bluegill, but a lot of people know about your products. Let's talk about 80 Below. And Dave Gabbert is one of my co-hosts, and he said, don't just talk about reels and all that kind of fishing stuff, you know, because what'd you say, Dave?
I said it's an exceptional lubricant for firearms.
There you go. So we're not going to we're going to focus on the versatility of this. So tell us about 80 Below.
Well, 80 Below is a product that we developed because we was going to Canada a lot and doing a lot of cold weather hunting and a lot of cold weather fishing.
Uh-huh.
It just so happens to work just as well in warm weather as it does cold weather, but it really excels in very cold, frigid temperatures.
And the name?
The name came from where the actually it keeps its chemistry to 80 below zero. So
are you serious? I mean, really? 80 below zero?
Absolutely. It goes to 80 below zero before it will lose its chemistry and more or less stop functioning properly. The grease, however, goes to 90 below zero before it will lose it.
Did you hear that, Dave? 90 below. Dave, do you deer hunt at 90 below, Dave? So
no.
I was thinking of
I hunt way before Island 40.
Yeah, Island 40, yeah. But I was thinking about last December that if you didn't have 80 below on your firearm, you were going to have trouble last December when the temperature was 8 below here. I thought about Jeff's product then, but it's so unique. And the name itself, Jeff, how long y'all been doing this now? Because I know you're raised, in Decatur County, Tennessee, hunting and fishing and all that, homegrown up in there. So talk about the history of your company.
Well, it started, we were oil distributors, distributing oil around the country to different manufacturing. We was really a specialty company. If they had a problem, they'd call us, and we'd go in and see if we could solve the problem. Most of the time, the lubrication would do it. Yeah. We didn't do a lot of parts changing and things like that. We just actually looked for some kind of lubrication product that would solve a problem. And the 80 below stuff, it kind of originated from the hunting and fishing and having the potential to produce something through our labs that would operating in really, really cold weather. We took a base oil that was just really good. It goes to 60, 70 below zero. It enhanced it.
Amazing.
Throwed some ad packs to it, so we found out what we needed to put to it. So basically, that's the way it started. And about 2016 is when we actually come out with it. Really did try to, and to sell it until we got everybody saying, "Hey, man, you ought to do something with that."
Yeah.
Let it go away, when something happens to us. So that's what we did.
Well, it's an amazing product, and your marketing and packaging, I think, is pretty cool too, Jeff. I know that I'm looking at your CLP2, which I think is extreme low temperature range of 80 below to 450 Fahrenheit. So we're talking about a range here, and cleans, lubricates, protects, and penetrates. And I know it's, right here in West Tennessee, you're one of our companies that we like. And Dave, I know from your experience as a reloader and keeping track of, I'm not going to tell you how many firearms Dave Gabbert may have, but he's got a bunker there, not far from where you live, Jeff. I've seen it before. And how important to you, Dave, is to have this kind of product on the market?
Oh, it's real important because, like I said, I use the product. I use it on my target guns, but in fact, I'll be putting some on target guns here in a little bit.
Before you go to Hendersonville, then, right?
Yeah, go to
Henderson.
Today.
I mean, to shoot today.
It excels, especially any type of semi-automatic. Where you're shooting, and like I said, it may be good to 80 below, but the extreme temperature, the lubricant properties or the viscosity, if you want to use one of the fancy words.
Wow.
On semi-automatics, it's exceptional.
And from the fishing side, Jeff, tell us the advantage of using it on fishing equipment.
Well, it's really good on anything that's dirty too. It actually cleans it up. That's one of its properties, to clean and cleanse well. It penetrates like no other. I've had people that use different products that said this is as good as anything I've ever used for penetration also, and it's pretty incredible what it will do. And affordable, Jeff. I mean, you've kept it affordable and compact enough that you can have this in your tackle box. You can have it in your backpack, whatever you might need to be able to put it in there. So where is it available? That's my first question. I've got a locator on my website. You can go to my website, 80belowoil.com, look at your state and see where it's available in your state.
Yes.
But also, it's on Amazon.
Amazing.
You can pick it up on Amazon. Sometimes it goes through Walmart. I don't have it in Walmart stores anywhere. And
just look for it. Just go to 80 Below, and that's 80 BELOWOIL, oil, as we pronounce it.
His company is based on friction.
His company is based on friction. That's my pun master over there, trying to throw something in the slogan again. Again, we're talking to Jeff Milam from Decatur County, Tennessee. The product is 80 Below. And Jeff, I know, are you doing what you love to do? It looks like you are.
Oh man, it's a lot of fun. I retired. I'm a little past retirement age, you might say.
We don't talk
when
age.
I retired, I thought, oh my God, I said, I really want to do this, because it's running my butt off.
It is, yeah. I don't know how many.
Paxo, Texas, Kansas, they called me, want me to come and do, outdoor shows and shows. I'll be there, I hope.
Well, it was so.
Good Lord willing, we'll make it.
Yeah, well, it was always good to see, and I know you and Gary are close, and it was just a fun time for this geezer right here. I have to tell everybody that I had to take a lot of breaks, and I just sat there and watched Jeff and Nelson go after those bluegill, and I'm talking about every one of them was good size. And just about every time they would cast it out there, it would hit something. And the sonar was amazing, wasn't it, Jeff? I mean, that's just. I mean,
he could put it in their mouth practically. You know, it just right there, go right there. When you got up there, Larry, I'd sit down there for a few minutes. It was incredible, man. I mean, it was just he said, "All right, get ready, go."
Yes,
man.
yes, yeah, and we'd of course we'd been out that morning. Great time at Blue Bank. One of my favorite places. Yeah, the food that Gary put on, the lodging. We were able to stay right there on the water. My wife was able to fish right off the side on the front porch, so to speak. And but I've given one of my caps that I got from you to my trusty sidekick right here, Gene Smith. Cool looking cap and everything. But go to 80belowOil.com. You'll find out all the information. Jeff, thank you, man. Always good to see you. We'll stay in touch, okay, buddy? Be safe.
All right, man. Dave, we'll see you, man. I just appreciate you being on here.
You going to be at the World Championship?
Maybe.
Should be.
I know in years past some of you guys been up there.
Well, look for Dave Gabbert, okay? All right.
Send me the info, and I'll take a look at it.
All right, buddy. Thank you, Jeff. Have a great one. All right, buddy. All right.
Hey,
thank
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Jeff Milam. Let me tell you about next week's show. Ron Wong will be in studio. We're going to talk about the St. Jude Bass Classic. I'm hoping to get the champions. We're still working on that, but we're also going to talk to the newest Bassmaster Open champion himself, Adam Rasmussen. We're going to have him on next week's show to talk a little professional bass fishing, and we're gearing up for Father's Day. It's coming. It won't be long. And Gene, give me a pun. No, that don't count. No, coffee don't count.
Coffee don't count, yeah.
No. All right.
Well, I got a coffee drop. What do they call them, coffee drops?
I don't know.
Make you drop your coffee.
That's your assignment between now and next month, July.
True.
All right.
I like it when you go to the store buy you some medication.
What's that?
And you're looking for the information and have a price tag stuck on it.
It does, yes. All right. That's not a pun, though.
No, it's a true sign.
All right. Get the cough drops out of your mouth. Tell me a pun. It's stuck to his roof. There it goes.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Are you ready, Dave?
Yeah, I'm ready. You ready, Dave?
Okay. All right. You ready, Shelby? All right, here it comes.
Okay. I forgot it. No.
That's one of the best ones he's ever done.
No, I was kidding. These two girls were walking along the river.
Oh, it's two girls again, huh?
And one of them hollered across to the other one and said, "How do you get the other side?" She said, "You're on the other side."
Silence in Radio Land is.
I hear crickets.
Let me think about that one. No, okay, all right. You got another one?
Yeah, Houston was talking about us elderly jokes.
Oh yes, that's
these
us.
Two ladies were playing cards one day.
Yes, all right.
And she kept looking over and said, "I may be silly, but I can't remember your name.
Okay,
can you tell me your name?" She said, "How much time I got?"
Okay. All right, Dave Gabbert's got a busy day. He's got to get over to Henderson and shoot that.
Got to go down and get the 80 below out and load my target guns up.
Yes, you got to get that going, and who knows, you and Jeff may get together or something like that. Appreciate you, Dave Gabbert. Appreciate you, Gene Smith.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Alan Houston, for dropping by. Joe Simmons, don't forget that June 17th is the Youth Hunter Education Challenge. You need to call Terry Baskin at 901-268-4431. Get your kids signed up, ages 10 through 18. It's free. It's free. And that's Terry Baskin at 901-268-4431. I don't know if those 2 tickets are still available for the Friends of the Friends of the NRA at the Warren Community Church on June the 9th. But call Mike Webb at 901-229-2819. You get 2 tickets there, too. I don't have anything else to say.
I know it. Well, the Hunter Ed Challenge, we furnish shooting glasses and earplugs.
Shooting glasses and earplugs.
Yeah, and TWRA is furnishing the guns, but they can bring their own gun, but we always make sure it's unloaded until we're ready to shoot.
Right. And that's June the 17th. All right. Is it time? We've done it again. You know, I'm 80 now. I can do what I want to now.
There you go. Can you believe it's June already?
June? Is it June?
Yeah, I got 6 junior ranger camps.
How many? What year is this? Is it still 2012?
20. Yeah.
This is Larry Ray reminding you I do each and every week. It doesn't cost an extra cent to be a good sport. And what else, guys?
God bless the USA.